Hello to you. Welcome to a new vlog, and I couldn't be happier to welcome you to this special vlog. Check this out. I'm so happy. I feel like a child because I haven't seen a snowfall like this since I was a child, probably. And that's what we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna talk about emotions and feelings, and how important is the music in relation to the emotions we want to deliver to our viewer. And we're gonna start with something different. You have seen the B-roll sequence at the beginning of this video, and I want you to go down now in the next 10 seconds down in the comment tab and drop the very first word that came to your mind when you saw that B-roll sequence. So you ready? 10 seconds from now, go and leave the first word that came to your mind. I'm not sure what you wrote yet, but I'm gonna check all the words. And what I wanted to feel was actually a feel of peace and calm, because that's what snow brings to me personally. And for that purpose, I had to choose the right music track. Each music track delivers a different mood, a different emotions, different feel, and it's key for your video making. So that's something underestimated by some filmmakers actually, and it's a shame because really it's one of the key steps to create a great film and a great video. And I think it's going to be a fun vlog today. Music, as we said, is fundamental for your video making, and there's a bit of snowflakes in front of the lens, so I apologize. But by filming the same subject and just changing the soundtrack, you can create really a completely different mood, a completely different film. The first B-roll sequence, I said I wanted to give you this feel of being peaceful with yourself, being peaceful with the nature, and showing the beauty and the calm of nature. Now the second example, well, I'm gonna show you the B-roll sequence, and then you go down in the comment tabs once again and edit your comment, your previous comment, by writing the second word related to this B-roll sequence. So for that quick montage, I wanted to give you that feel of being creepy and a bit scary, and I hope I was successful in my purpose. Now, of course, music is not everything in your video, because the music is gonna match your filming style, is gonna match your editing style, the color grading, and so on, the pace of your videos. So different aspects merged together are going to create the perfect mood for your video. So don't underestimate any of these processes of the video making. It's worth mentioning also how we create videos in relation to the music. So I think there are two different ways. There is a way when you have already filmed your footage and you need to add a soundtrack to tell the stories. And what you do is to watch your footage, watch your videos, your clips, and then try to choose the right track that is gonna match your video. And this first option for me is very useful when I do vlogs, for example. So when I'm on field like today, and then in post-production I'm going to choose a track that's gonna match the mood and the feel of my video. The second way is to find a track first, and I think that's very helpful, especially when you do music videos or when you want to stir a special emotion. So you really find your track first, you feel it, and then you can see already your video clips in your mind. And when you are on set, you perfectly know what you need in terms of footage. So there are these different ways for different purposes. Be creative, show what you have inside through your video making skills and the right choice of music. Now let's get to the third B-roll sequence. So go down in the comment tabs after watching the B-roll sequence and drop the third word, the third emotion you feel. And that was the third emotion I wanted you to feel, because that's what snow brings to me as well, which is this kind of feel and mood of magical, like Santa Claus is coming to town, and there's cheerfulness around, that kind of mood, and which I really loved, and it comes from my childhood. I also wanted to cover in this vlog some of the audio libraries I use, the music library I use at the moment and I've used in the past. Usually I pay for my membership, so I pay for the audio libraries, and you can check Audio Network. That's the one I used to create film trailers for 10 years in Sony Pictures. So definitely a good library if you're into orchestral and really epic music, that kind of stuff. Then I'm using at the moment Epidemic Sound, which is more up to date, so you can find more pop and rock and hip hop, that kind of music. And I'm using this library basically for all my vlogs. You can go to premiumbeat.com, which is actually, you pay for the single track. You don't have to pay for a membership, a monthly or yearly membership. So that's quite good if you are on a single project, if you're working on an individual project at the moment. And then you can go to the YouTube library as well, which is free. The music is not great, there's not much choice, but you know, for vlogging, if you're just doing vlogging, it's something you can use anyway. And also you can go to Audio Jungle, which is part of the Envanto company, which creates also graphic templates and so on. So I recommend these libraries so far. You can find them in the description tab below. Music is so powerful that doctors cure patients through the music, and not only humans actually. There's also music therapy for animals. So that's how important the music is in our life, in our world, and especially in our video making. And that's more or less what I wanted to talk about today. What I would like you to do, if you have the time, now create your video with different tracks and leave the video in the comment tabs. I will be happy to go and check it out and give you some feedback if you want to. But don't stop creating, enjoy the nature and take care of nature, take care of this world. It's beautiful, we can't ruin it. So I hope to see you in the next video. God bless you, take care. Woohoo! Woo! There's no one here, so I can do what I want.
Seems all good times come and go.